everybody, it's your girl Miss B, and once again I want to welcome you to my IG, my YouTube, MISSB718. So today I just wanted to drop a video. I wanted to let you guys know about something that was on my brain, because I'm sure y'all may have a number of single friends, and as I do too. So I just wanted to let y'all know, because some people have been asking me, they keep on asking me, girl, why am I single? You know, I don't understand what's going on, these men out here, so on and so forth. So I figure I'd give you some reasons why. Now don't be mad at me, because I'm just telling you how it is, okay? So I asked a couple of people, and what they was letting me know is a couple of things on the list. So one of the first things that came up was, number one, you got an odor problem. So yes, that means that you smell somewhere. Either it's your breath, it could be your armpits, maybe down there, I don't know. But whatever it is, get it fixed. You know what I'm saying? A good friend will tell you if you smell good, if you smell right, regardless of anything. So definitely talk to your real friends, and they'll tell you, or a family member, okay? One of the second things is that people are playing hard to get. I don't know what it is. 2019 is a year of taking on, you know, the bull at the horns, you know. So you want to do whatever you got to do to get whoever you got to get. It is a 1-to-10 ratio of men versus women. So you want to get, you know, that man. So it's one man for 10 girls. So stop playing hard to get. It's no time for all of that, okay? You better go get them and get them. That's it. All right? Another thing is that a lot of guys were letting me know that women talk about their exes a lot. So if you have an ex, yeah, they may have did something bad. Yeah, maybe he cheated on you. Yeah, maybe you found him on the internet, had whatever situation. Yeah, this is what happened. But stop harping on it, honey. It's over. Move on. Keep it going. And you can do better than that, okay? So you don't have to let those bad issues dictate where your future is going to take you, okay? As well as the good guys, because then you might have had something good and you messed it up yourself, and you're like, damn, he was so good to me. He used to take me shopping with me on vacation. But guess what? You messed up because maybe you were too young for that relationship that you were in to realize the good thing that you had. So definitely take the time to do those things, okay? Appreciate who you have when you got them, and leave them if they ain't worth it, a damn thing, okay? All right, and then another thing that we spoke about was girls are looking for Mr. Perfect. Guess what, ladies? He doesn't exist. Mr. Perfect does not exist. So if you think you're going to find Mr. Perfect, I can tell you right now, he's not existent, okay? Unless you want to go to the Build-A-Bear factory in Manhattan, build a bear, and call up your man, okay? Or you want one of them blow-up men, all right? So let you know that right now, okay? There's no Mr. Perfect. There's no perfect man out there. You got to try to meet people where they at. Maybe he might be a 60% good man. Maybe he might be 70%. If you even lucky, he might be 80 or 90%. So you got to learn how to look through people's flaws and, you know, move forward, okay? Another thing is that some women, they actually still believe in romance. Yeah, it doesn't exist, honey. Yeah, I know. It's sad. It's hard for me to say it. All that 50 Shades of Grey stuff, all of that stuff, it really don't exist. That's all fake stuff. That's fake stuff. Fake. Don't watch the TV and think, oh, he didn't put no roses or anything like that. Let me tell you what romance is, honey. Romance is, did you send me some money on Chase Quick Pay? Did you? Did you really romance me today, baby? That's what you got to worry about. You know what I mean? I mean, not to say that men won't do things that are romantic. Yes, they will. But the stuff that you see on TV is not going to be your everyday life. That's not what's going to be projected to you. So definitely take the time out. Do what you got to do. Maybe that man will, you know, get that card or plan that special dinner for you. But all of these extravaganzas that happen on TV is really not true. Okay, honey? All right, moving on. This one is a really serious one. This is a double-edged sword, okay? So when I say the double-edged sword, you got family, number one. You got friends. Your friends are real good to you. But guess what? They can sabotage your relationship as well. They can make or break you. And that's probably why you still single, girl. Your family and friends, they can mess up your whole situation. And guess what? Once they mess up your situation, then you single, you by yourself. And they out, they having a good time, and you like this. It's not fair. So guess what? Listen, you got to take everything that people give you with a grain of salt. Now, if your family specifically said, okay, well, Keisha, I seen your man John down the block with Jessica. Okay, you got a big problem here. You understand what I'm saying? Now, that's something is direct that you got to listen to. But then if she's saying, oh, it's something about him, girl, I just don't like him, it's something about him. Listen, you got to keep it moving. She may not like him, and she may not like whoever your family, your friend might not like whoever it is you bring in the home. But guess what? they're for you, not for them. Okay, they don't have to sleep with them. You do. Okay, and they don't have to sleep by themselves. You do. So you got to do what's best for you. Okay. All right. Now, on another note of doing what's best for yourself, a lot of women out there have a really, really low self-esteem. I don't know if it's because of age, jobs, health, wealth, weight, your face, your teeth, anything could give you low self-esteem. But you don't want this to really take over your life. You know what I mean? It's very easy to get depressed and to fall into that category where you just stressed out, like, why is this always happening to me? Or, I'm better off alone. Now, you know what? Hey, listen, the women that's out there by themselves, independent, more power to you, but some people, they just want somebody around, but don't settle for that person that really is not going to be there for you just because you want a body in the bed. Okay, it's just not worth it. Okay, just actually try to find somebody that's for you, that's going to support you and bring you up to upper echelon. Okay, you want to get somebody that's bringing you up higher, not lower. All right. So another thing is, I'm sorry to say it, but a lot of girls out there are really fake, and that's another reason why you single, girl. You have to stop with all of this fake shit. I can't explain this enough. You know what I'm saying? Look, God knows I love my fingernails. God knows I love me some bundles. But guess what? If you take all of that off, if my eyebrow comes off, if my lipstick is not here and my wig is not tied tight, I still look good. And you know what? You have to look as good as you are inside and outside. And a lot of people are portraying themselves on Instagram as someone that they're not. They putting in butt pads. They putting on girdles. They got the boob lifting. You know what I seen somebody do? I seen somebody actually take tape and tape their skin. Like, they put it underneath their whip. Look, I can't even do it because my skin is kind of tight. But anyway, say for instance, I had a wrinkle. They take the skin and they pull it back and they tape it like that. And the tape goes behind the wig, so you wouldn't even know that they're trying to give themselves a little mini facelift. Okay? It's going too far. Fake is fake. Be as real as you want that person to be when you meeting them. Okay? If you want a real man, you got to give it to them real honest. Okay? On another note too, this is number 9. I know I stopped giving numbers, right? Number 9 is, okay, guess what, girls? Some of y'all are just too independent, okay? Y'all heard that song? I-N-T-E. I don't know. Maybe I just took it and ran with it, okay? Listen, I totally understand independence. I'm an independent woman. But guess what? It's a difference between being an independent woman and being a stubborn woman, okay? An independent woman understands that we don't need a man to do certain things for us, but it would be nice if you do certain things for us. You understand? So just as well as I can fix this cabinet over here, I would like it if you fix it because it would be nice. You see what I'm saying? So you have to learn how to be independently dependent. That's what I'm talking about. That means that you can be independent in a relationship, but still dependent enough to put your head down for a little second and say, you know what, baby? I know you got me. I'm good. Because nobody wants a shero. If you sitting there saving everything, you sitting there fixing the couch, you cooking, you cleaning, you scrubbing, you doing every daggone thing in the household, you driving like a truck driver, you picking up everybody, you doing everything. Where does that guy fit into your life? Okay? So you can't be doing everything and then expect to add someone in and then them not feel a way about it. Okay? So that's also another thing. Now the last thing, I know it's going to get some people mad. The last thing I gotta say is the 10th one is, girl, I really think you crazy. Yo, it's a lot of single, crazy women out there, okay? And when I say this with the best of intentions, but some of y'all be wilding out. Like, I've listened, I've heard, and I'm like, what do you mean you go into his house and you gonna make sure he not cheating? He's not even your man yet. Like, I've heard the wildest stories in my life. And girl, you crazy. It's not that serious. It's just a date. It's just, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, don't even wild out yet. Just, you gotta introduce your it's levels to this, You can't just show a man that you crazy already and then expect him to stay. You're supposed to wait a little while. You gotta let it marinate. You gotta see how much crazy he can handle before you bring the crazy to him, right? It only makes sense. It only makes sense. So, I'm not a relationship expert, but, like I said, I got a number of friends that's single, number of family members that's single. And I just thought I'd put my 2 cents on the whole situation because obviously I got something to say. So it's your girl, Miss B, sitting here, signing off. Please leave your comments below. I love to hear the comments, good or bad. If you hating on me, keep it moving. Okay? All right. Love you to pieces. Miss B, follow me.